How Moglix used AI to reinvent supply chains. What if your supplier chain could think ahead before problems even happen? No stock shortages, no delayed procurement, no last minute chaos. That's the kind of transformation AI is starting to bring into a modern supply chain. Hey, I am Mehul Brahmbhatt, CEO and founder of Matrix Bricks, and over the years, we have worked with the businesses looking to modernize operations through AI, automation, and digital transformation strategies. Today, let's look at how Moglix leverage AI and smart technology system to rethink supply chain management in a much more scalable and intelligent way. Over the last 15 plus years of working with businesses across industries, one thing we have constantly seen is that operational bottlenecks usually don't come from lack of efforts, they come from lack of visibility and slow decision making. As businesses grow, traditional supply chain models often struggles to keep up with the speed, forecasting and coordination demand. That's exactly where AI-driven systems are beginning to change the way modern businesses operate. Traditional supply chains couldn't keep up. Supply chains today move at a completely different speed compared to a few years ago. Customer expectations are higher, procurement cycles are tighter, and business need faster execution across every stage. But many systems were still operating with outdated workflows. And that gap between business speed and operational capability started creating a serious inefficiencies. Teams depended heavily on a manual coordination. Inventory planning became difficult during a demand fluctuation. Procurement delays affected delivery timelines. Businesses lacked centralized operational visibility. And once these inefficiencies started scaling across operations, businesses naturally begin looking for smarter ways to manage complexity. AI helped businesses move from reactive to predictive. One of the biggest advantage of AI is that it changes how businesses make decisions. Instead of waiting for disruptions to happen, companies can start identifying patterns much earlier. That creates a far more proactive supply chain model. Because when businesses can predict better, they can operate more efficiently. AI can identify buying trends using historical data. Demand forecasting becomes faster and more accurate. Inventory adjustments can happen dynamically. Procurement planning becomes more data driven. Once decision making becomes faster and the next focus naturally shift towards improving execution across operations. Automation simplified everyday operations. In many businesses, operational delays are often caused by repetitive manual tasks. Approval, tracking, coordination, and vendor communication can consume enormous time daily. Automation helps remove large part of that operational friction, and smoother workflows usually lead to much stronger operational consistency. Automated systems reduce dependency on a manual intervention. Faster procurement workflows improve turnaround time. Real-time updates improve coordination between teams. Reduced process delays help improve customer experience. But operational speed alone is not enough, as different systems are still disconnected from each other. Connected systems create better visibility. One major shift companies like Moglix focus on was creating a more connected operational ecosystem. Because disconnected departments often create disconnected decisions, and that directly impacts efficiency. This is where digital integration starts creating a real business value. Centralized platforms improve supply chain transparency, team can access operational data in real time, vendor coordination becomes more streamlined. Faster visibility helps businesses respond quickly to disruption. With better operational visibility, scaling processes and managing complexity becomes far more efficient for businesses. AI changed the role of supply chain teams. AI is not just improving system, it also changing how team works. Instead of spending most of their time handling operational firefighting, team can focus more on planning and optimization. That shift creates smarter operational management overall because the future of supply chains is becoming more strategic than operational. Teams can make decisions using live business insights. Predictive analytics helps reduce uncertainty. Risk management becomes more structured. Operational planning becomes more scalable, And this transformation is now influencing businesses far beyond manufacturing and procurement alone. What businesses should learn from this shift? The biggest takeaway here is simple. AI works best when it supports operational intelligence, not just automation. Businesses that combine technology with smarter workflows are the ones building one long-term operational resilience. And this is becoming increasingly important as businesses continue scaling digitally. AI helps businesses improve responsiveness, smarter systems reduce operational inefficiencies, data-driven operations improve decision-making quality. Digital transformation strengthens long-term scalability. This is exactly why more companies are now treating AI as a business growth enabler instead of just technology upgrade. The interesting part about AI is that biggest impact is often not visible externally. It happens inside operations. Better forecasting, smarter workflows, faster decisions, and stronger coordination may sound operational, but together they create a much stronger business foundation. And businesses that start adapting to the shift early will naturally be far more prepared for the future. Now, I want to ask you something. Do you think most supply chain today are truly intelligent, or are businesses still relying too much on a manual coordination and outdated processes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if your business is exploring AI, automation, or a digital transformation, now is the time to build smarter and more scalable operations. Feel free to reach out to Mattress Bricks to understand how AI can streamline your business process. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.